Today I'm going over my 13.12 solo queue tier list for bot lane. It is a shorter one, so let's get into it. Starting off in Z tier is Karthus. At this point, you all know my position on this champion. He has been one of, if not the highest win rate bot laner for the past few patches, and has been terrorizing higher ELOs. If you haven't already, pick up Karthus. The only other Z tier champ is Zeri, as you could expect. Even though she did receive some minor nerfs and changes in 13.12, as long as her ultimate exists as is, she will be at the top of ADC play. Another reason she is so OP is because she pairs insanely well with most meta supports like Yuumi, Milio, and Lulu. Even though she is not completely dependent on having an enchanter, she is made infinitely more powerful with one by her side. If you aren't playing her, I recommend permabanning Zeri in all solo queue games. I specifically wanted to mention Draven, who I placed in S tier this time around. This is because he is one of the few ADCs who can actually answer Zeri in all stages of the game. He can bully her in lane with superior range and damage, and even matches her scaling around 4 and 5 items. Yes, Draven is very difficult to play, but if you have any proficiency on this champion, play him into Zeri. Even besides this favorable matchup, Draven is still a very strong champion and easily capable of taking over games with just a few early kills. I have seen many different build paths on Draven, but most high elo players are building Trinity Force into as much AD as possible. Next up is Ashe in A tier. I placed her here because she just received some significant buffs, but I still haven't seen her played too much, so I don't know her overall power level. Despite this, I believe Ashe has been underrated for a long time. Her low ultimate cooldown allows for great gank setup and teamfight engage. She can chase and kite well with her passive, and contrary to popular belief, she does immense damage, but only if you build her correctly. For a long time, people have been doing this unoptimal on-hit build with Rageblade and Wit's End, but it is much better to just go regular crit. Stormrazor Rush into Infinity Edge, Hurricane or PD, and LDR will have Ashe melting enemy teams. One other champion I wanted to touch on is Lucian. Most of you are probably thinking he should be much higher, but let me explain. Lucian is an ADC that is completely dependent on his support pick. Currently, if Lucian is not paired with Milio or Nami, he does not do anything. Compare this to champions like Zeri, Draven, and Karthus, who do not need a specific support to succeed, but they still enhance their power. That does it for my 13.12 bot lane tier list rundown. Stay tuned for the support tier list coming soon. Thanks for watching, see you next time.